Thank you, chat. Let's see if any highlighted messages in chat that I missed. Nope. Thanks for the game, says 1-year badge holder Tony Dravetto. Thank you, Tony. Tony was one of our first subs in like the first days of and weeks of 90s MTG. So Tony's special. Tony's a VIP. All right, predictions are coming in here. Monastery Mentors coming in here. And already we have damage being dealt to Sean. Cosmic Coil in chat. Most of you know Sean as. Sean's one of the funniest people you'll see in chat on 90s MTG streams. Either Vile pass. Not very fast start.
Another Swiss here.
Woo!
Combat. Swing for
Bang.
10.
16.
Sadly, pass to you.
Interesting. All right. We've got the offensive going.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Wasteland. Cast Stoneforge.
Yep.
Stoneforge. What are Greg's lands? You mean the Arabian Nights Mountain? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean Sean's lands? That's a wasteland.
Foothills.
Yep.
I will Chain Lightning your Stoneforge.
Stoneforge dead.
I'll fetch 219.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said where are Greg's lands? Oh, sorry. I misread your post. If you highlighted, I would have read it better. I'm just kidding. Keeping one landers versus Thalia decks is scary. That's true. Yeah, that's true. All right. Vile
I'll
on
cast
1.
Brainstorm.
Sure.
Brainstorm.
1,
Burn
2,
the burn
3.
brainstorm. Brainstorm burn from Greg Berlinroot that we've grown to love. I'm going to end some missions here for predictions.
And I will put 2 back. And I'll swing for 6.
Go 10.
Last turn.
Vile to 2.
Yep.
Draw.
58% favored for Death and Taxes, says chat. I'm assuming chat is liking Death and Taxes because of the batter skulls and whatnot. Luanil put 8.4 thousand towards Burn. Chileth put 7.4 thousand towards Death and Taxes. We have 24,000 channel points on the line for this match.
I'll fetch down 9.
Yep.
Fetch down a 9. Don't want to fetch too much against Burn. Sometimes you have to. JT Parr voted for D&T because JT Parr is afraid of Burn. Uh-oh. JT Parr is playing next round, by the way.
Play a Stoneforge Mystic.
Sure.
Stoneforge
I'll
Mystic.
grab a Jit.
Sure.
Gets Jit. You could have
No,
put
no,
in
pass to you.
Stoneforge off the Vial, but chose not to. Wonder what that means.
I'll tap and I'll draw.
Like, what could be ready on this Vial? Is it a Thalia? And if it is, why wouldn't you put it in before Greg on taps? We'll see. We'll find out. Jit to hand. Second Stoneforge is helpful, yes. Surprised to see Wasteland tapped, yeah. I would have maybe considered blowing up that volcanic island. We'll see what happens.
I will Chain Lightning your Stoneforge.
Stoneforge dead.
Stoneforge dead.
Hmm.
Is there a Batterskull on the way? Is what I'm wondering if I'm Greg.
Swords one of your sisters.
Yep.
Swords it now. Unsure if best timing, but the monastery mentor being gone is a good thing. Might have given Greg an extra life there.
That's a 20.
Sure.
I'm dying to know what this vial does. It's not Thalia, because Thalia would be in play already. Yeah, the extra life doesn't really matter, but it's the type of thing where, like, if
And I'll cast
Sean-
Eidolon.
Sure.
Sean loses the game and Greg is at 1 life, it's going to be upsetting. Activate vial.
Stoneforge.
Yeah.
Another Stoneforge.
I'll grab my only remaining equipment and culture complete.
Sure.
Oh, I guess Batterskull's in hand? Did I miss something here?
It's my turn.
Welcome, everybody. Romario, thanks for the raid. Welcome, welcome. We're in game 1 of round 3 of Legacy. Burn versus Death and Taxes is going on right now. And it looks like the Stoneforges have fetched all 3 equipments to hand for Sean. Batterskull, College of Complete, and Jit are available. Let's see what happens. Two cards in hand for Greg.
I'll tag the Volk.
Yep.
Yes, those are Arabian Nights Mountains.
I'll pass the turn.
Tap the draw.
So Stoneforge can drop Batterskull and get Sean back in this game and getting ahead in this game. Vial on 3 could bring in something interesting. Recruiter or Flicker Wisp. Yeah, Arabian Nights Mountains produce 2 red. That's true.
I'll suspend the Rift Bolt.
Sure.
And I'll move to combat.
Yeah.
I'll swing. Yeah, I'll swing for 3.
I'll activate Vial.
Risky
Yup.
attack.
We'll put in a Recruiter of the Guard trigger.
Sure.
Recruiter of the
I'll
Guard.
grab a Skyclave.
Skyclave Apparition.
Still before blocks, I will put in Batterskull.
Batterskull comes down. I mean, we all saw that one coming.
Thinking here.
Yeah, so it's on stack.
Not sure why that's on the stack, but okay. Is that what he said? It's not on the stack. Oh, the germ trigger's on the stack. Okay, that makes more sense. The germ trigger. I get it now.
Should,
Sorry, chat.
that resolves. I will fire blast the Batterskull before blocks.
The germ.
The germ, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, cool. All right, germ down. Let's see. Blocks. So one
So
trigger.
2, 2, 2, 3, yeah. One trigger
Yeah,
so far.
okay. Hmm. I don't think it matters. I'll throw this in front of the Swiss bear.
Sure. Take 2, go to 5.
Yep.
Go ahead.
On through draw.
Should have gotten Flicker Wisp.
And marsh flats.
Yeah.
Hmm. Marsh flats.
He does have Cauldron Complete and Jit in hand.
Yeah. Okay. Activate vial.
Yep.
I'll put in the Skyclave.
Yep.
Skyclave's gonna hit the Eidolon.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a Rift Bolt suspended right now.
I will cast a mom.
Yep.
And go to 4 and cast a Jit.
Yep.
Casting Jit. Basically going down to 1 life now. In unsurprising news, Reanimator is still good. Another 4-1 league prepping for tomorrow, says True Chains. True Chains is gristle branding the crap out of everybody.
Get a
Choo-choo.
choo-choo.
Okay, so he Rift Bolts Skyclave, makes a 2-2.
Draw.
People are hoping for Gut Shot
Combat.
here.
I'll attack you for 2.
Swinging for 2 with the Swift Spear.
I'll toss the mom in front.
Okay. Pass you.
Chump block with Mom.
Play Caracas. Activate Stoneforge.
Yep.
Put in Cauldra.
Yep.
Equip Jit to Cauldra.
Oof. Yep.
I will swing.
Wait, it's got haste?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I go to 15.
This is precarious, yeah. No blockers now. Greg has at least 4 power, 2 counters on Jitte though.
Combat, swing for 3.
Yeah, Caldra's the real deal. Caldra's a good card.
This is such a strange game.
Are we going to activate Vial here?
No blocks.
No blocks.
You can't block.
Before
No,
damage, I will...
Response to the fetch.
Okay.
I will remove both counters and kill the Swiss Bear.
Okay. So you take 2, go to 2.
Yep.
Fetch, mount, and bolt you.
Yeah, you got it. I should have just swung back with Cauldra.
Okay, game 1 goes to Burn. 2 cards. Oh wait, what's happening here? Keeping 5. Recommended places to check out Paper Legacy and NYC. Game Storia in Queens. Monday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's where I'm hanging out. I think that's the only Paper Legacy firing in New York City right now. Is Mondays at Game Storia. And if you're in the Discord, if you're in the 90s MTG Discord, and there are other places in New York City to play Legacy right now, or in surrounding areas, Connecticut, New Jersey, etc., upstate New York, Long Island, even in Pennsylvania, please share it in the Discord, in the NYC section, or in the members section, and let everybody know that events are firing, so people know to show up. All right,
We'll just lava spike you.
All right.
Lava Spike.
16.
Pass turn.
Go up to 1 vial. Play a scrubland, play a deafening silence to pass.
Sure. Tap and I'll draw. 3 card now?
2.
2. Okay. I'll play a mountain and I'll smash your vial.
Smash to smithereens.
Yes, sir.
Right, 13. Pass to you.
Play a port, play a Stoneforge.
Sure.
Grab Battle Skull.
Mhm.
I'll pass to you.
Batter Skull to hand.
Draw.
Stoneforge. Deafening silence on the battlefield. $13 life already for Sean. I feel like any life total is precarious.
Play a land and I'll cast an Eidolon.
Eidolon. Leaving open Volcanic.
And pass to you.
Does Greg have Stifles?
I will pass back with 3 cards.
Back with 3 cards. End of your turn, I'll take 2 and I'll bolt the Stoneforge.
Yeah, I'll put it in Batter Skull response.
Sure.
Okay, here's Batter Skull.
Go to my turn, untap,
Phyrexian Germ.
land for turn. I will take 2, Vapor Snag your Germ token. You're at 12, and I'll move to combat, hit you for 2.
I'll Swords the Eidolon. I'll go to 10.
Trigger, yep, you're at 10. And I'm at 17. Pass for 2.
Play a Wasteland and pass.
Wasteland Pass.
I'll fetch on the turn, I'll go to 16.
Sure.
I have Greg at 14 now. After
I gained 2 from the sword.
okay. Thanks.
No problem. All right. Untap, draw,
Trying to bounce Batter Skull? Yeah.
land go.
I'll bounce Batter Skull at hand.
Yep.
For my turn.
Mhm.
Draw. I'll get incredibly lucky and play Batter Skull.
Okay.
Pass to you.
I'll bounce it on the turn. Go to 9.
Oh my goodness.
Untap, draw.
Vapor Snag looking really annoying.
Wow. Go ahead.
Strange game.
Great game. Go ahead.
3 to return the Batter Skull.
I'll pass the turn.
I'll double fetch to 14.
Greg double fetches.
That's 5 consecutive lands off the top.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, is he going to hard cast Fire Blast here? That'd be pretty sweet. Might be saving it for Batter Skull, though.
Tap.
Would you save it?
Draw. Go.
How's batter skull?
Yep.
Batter Skull back to hand.
Play a scrubland.
Mm-hmm.
Play batter
Yeah,
Yep.
Greg needs some
Go ahead.
land.
Fetch to 13.
Phyrexian Germ is back. Another mountain.
Draw for turn. Let's go to game 3.
Yeah, weird.
That's 8 lands off the top.
All right, 8 lands off the top, and we're going to game 3. Very exciting stuff. Yeah, Greg hit over half of his lands, yeah. More Infect will return to Innistrad? Maybe. Brewcam, thanks for the follow. Tom Ross, Days of Infect. Yeah, what's up, Casthaven? Founder of 90s MTG, Casthaven. Hanging out. Those founder badges are going for a lot of money on eBay, I've heard. Casthaven's thinking about selling their Twitch account for $11,000, I heard. Eidolon. We're getting Phyrexians on Innistrad? Who said that? Is that true? I don't want Phyrexians on Innistrad. Leave Innistrad alone. Innistrad's had enough. All right. A Riftbolt took out a Mother of Runes. Not really sure how that happened. Huh. Did he suspend Riftbolt and then Mother of Runes just came down? I guess it soaks up some damage. Probably will die anyway. Elish Norn is invading Innistrad? And we're getting Teferi there? What? I thought the Innistrad sets coming up were about like a wedding or something. DeMonster, thanks for the Risa with Prime. 11 months for DeMonster. Almost at the coveted 1 year for DeMonster. Very nice. Oh no, Revenge of the Seth. Don't do it. Don't do it. Absolute Law just got slammed on the table.
Attack for 2.
I will cast Solitude pitching Flicker Wisp.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Yikes.
Yeah. Quote unquote.
Yeah. I'm at 21. Go ahead.
Absolute Law seems really good here.
Play a fetch. Play Stoneforge.
Yep.
Just unkillable Stoneforge. There you go. Absolute Law.
I will grab Batterstall.
Morphling wants Phyrexians everywhere. All hail the father of machines. Morphling has gone evil.
Land go.
I think Greg is a goner, chat.
Past you. 4 cards.
And the turn, I'll guess Volcanic Fallout.
Jesus. I haven't seen that card forever. Let's see. Can damage be prevented or no?
Yeah.
It can be. So this just does 2 damage to me.
Yep, and me.
Where Where are we on turn cycle? Are you passing back? Am I passing to you? I'm passing to
No,
you.
no. This is end of your turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yep, I'll take 2. Go to 15. You go to 19.
Yep. Untap. Draw. It's a land. What a surprise. Go ahead.
Yeah, I feel especially bad because this is exactly why you run Brainstorm.
That's should have taken out brainstorms. Yep.
Phyrexian Germ is back on Batterskull. What card was that? That was... Which card? Volcanic Fallout? Yeah, that was Volcanic Fallout. Board wipe. Can't be countered. 2 damage to all creatures
What does
and
that do?
players.
It's a 3/2 vigilance. When it dies, I get a spirit. 1/1 flying spirit equal the number of creature cards in my graveyard, including itself.
Well, it will never die. So
The irony here is it's just a 3/2 with vigilance.
okay.
That's you.
Hallowed Spirit
I'll
Keeper.
double fetch to 12.
Yep.
Greg needs a flurry of burn spells to have a chance here. Sean's actually at 18, I guess. My bad. I mixed up life totals.
Draw. Something, I suppose. Go ahead.
The blue is for Brainstorm, Vapor Snag, Spell Pierce. Greg sometimes runs.
Activate Snowforge.
Yep.
So
I'll
if this
put
is
it
College
Cobra.
Complete, that's game.
Sure.
These germs and this will swing.
I'll snag the Batterskull.
Germ. Yeah. Okay.
This germ, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. So this is tap. Sorry. So 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 8 total.
Yep, go to 4.
I will pass to you.
Untap. Draw. GG.
Oh, what strange games 2 and 3.
Yeah, that was just awful.
Yeah. No. Game 1 was like how this matchup usually goes.
Should have mulligan on game 3. I think I kept a hand like with 3 lands and no creatures. That was probably a mistake.
Well, Absolute Law was what chat enjoyed the most about this match, I think. That card is just so evil against a mono red player.
Very
Oh.
unfair.
Sure was.
Why do you run that card in your sideboard? It seems like nobody else runs that card, but it's so good.
So it's floated in and out of D&T for a while when Delver, like when Blue Red Delver has been popular.
Yeah.
They've always had either Electrickery, Grim Lavamancer, now Blazing Volley. And if Blue Red right now is the number 1 Delver with like 4 Quilt and stuff, it's quite a card. Because usually in Blue Red, you don't have a way to get rid of it. It just happens to have occasional splash damage against obviously Burn and Goblins. I think there's 2 other matchups, but honestly, it's 90% of the time you put it in just because you're like, I don't want, if I can't avoid getting bolted out of Delver games, I'd like to try.
Gotcha. And Greg, I know you've answered this question multiple times on stream before, but people are asking again, what's the blue for in the burn list?
Brainstorms, which I got punished for taking out severely, especially game 2. Yeah, so I went down to 3 brainstorms, still a great card for specifically situations like that, where you just draw 8 lands off the top in a row. Actually brought in Vapor Snags to replace the brainstorms because I know that D&T is like a port and wasteland heavy deck. So like it's like your blue sources, you're expected to be just like a one use thing. So you better really make it count. So I figured Vapor Snags might be more impactful, and clearly I was wrong. Because that would have made all the difference in game 2. And of course, the sideboard cards and like Vapor Snag and Spell Pierce.
And I think someone, who is almost like a cultural mono red burn player who refuses to play any other color would replace your brainstorms with like shock or something before they play brainstorm. Have you tried just like straight up mono red, and is it just too inconsistent, which has caused you to run blue? Is that what?
Sure.
This
I
is?
mean, really, like you get it's the power of the sideboard. This is like a rotating cast of like blue cards that come in and out. Like it's just too vulnerable otherwise to like like reanimator depths and things like that. Like you can't like not have outs, and like dead and gone is kind of just slow and weak. Like you're very very limited in mono red, like in terms of options. Like you have to play clunky things like like ley lines and like dead guns and like other like you have basically no answer at all to combo. So that's actually the main reason. And I mean, Brainstorm was an experiment. Actually, I think Kaplan suggested it. And yeah, no, it's really great. Running 4 of sometimes is clunky, but like as a 3 of, it's basically a fatality. Like
Yeah.
as the game progresses, like the last thing you want is to like clunk out. You get like multiple fire blasts, like multiple lands, things like that. A brainstorm is usually just like, oops, I win. So it
Right.
is insanely powerful in burn, like really, really, really through the roof, like insanely powerful.
Sure. Being able to find the burn cards you need seems to make
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, like you can't really, it's not really like you can't really substitute like light up the stage or anything like that. Like it's not about that. It's like you really want to dig as deep as you possibly can, and it just does that.
And Ragavan, are burn players gonna be running Ragavan in Legacy, Modern? Is this card making the cut?
No idea. It seems, I mean, in general, it's an excellent card. The creature contingent in burn is pretty stale. I mean, like you haven't really gotten any new creatures since like Swiftspear. And like there's always like back in the day, burn used to run like 13 or like 14 creatures. You had like lava mancers, things like that. That kind of like fell out of favor. So it was really really nice to have like a new like 1-drop creature that's actually super strong. Definitely not a 4 of, just because it's legendary and like it doesn't always have haste. But there's definitely room in the deck, and obviously like we've seen what happens when it connects. It's just brutal. Like if it connects even once, like I mean it can just swing the entire game. I mean, even ripping like a like a brainstorm or a ponder off of someone's deck, or a Thoughtseize or something like that. Like giving red that kind of card advantage is just nuts.
Yeah.
So definitely something I want to keep experimenting. I mean, so far I don't see any reason not to run it.
Yeah.
It like as a 2 of, great. You know,
You
so
unearthed your Eidolon in the previous round.
yeah. I mean, honestly, like literally any, like almost any spell, like any 1-drop that you can rip off the top is great. And even if you can't, it's a tempo. That's a rift bolt I get to suspend after attacking. That's a lava spike I get to cast, etc. That's a brainstorm I get to cast, like without having to fetch for blue sources. So yeah, no, I mean like connecting is really really strong.